Good morning, obsessed and distressed junk journalers. So it's time for tags on Tuesday. Today's tag is tag template part 18, and it's the last in the series. It's called an interrupted line. So we're going to get on and make this and then do a quick review of the last 18 weeks of tag templates on Tuesday, and then I'm going to tell you what's coming up for next Tuesday. So let's get on and make this. So there's the template, and I'm just going to pop that there so you can see that. I've chosen, I don't usually do busy backgrounds, but I've chosen quite a busy background for this one. It's really thick, almost card-like paper. It's blank on the back, so you can use it for journaling on if you're going to put it into a Christmas journal. Obviously, it doesn't need to be a tag. It could be a pocket. It could be a page design. You know, you could use it on the front of, I don't know, you could do it on a belly band even, I guess. So, yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is just get my tag base ready. I'm not going to give you any measurements today, because obviously you do your own measuring if you've got something specific you're going to use it for. So I'm just going to cut that down. I'll try and stay in shot today as much as I can. Right, so there's the tag base. I'm going to use some music paper. So the tag template consists of your base. Then you've got some paper with a torn edge, and then you've got something there that interrupts this line, hence the name, an interrupted line. So I quite like, let's just rip that there. As ever, I don't like mine to stark, so I am going to distress it up with a little bit of vintage photo. So just going around those edges for a minute. See what I'm doing. So who's been taking part Christmas in July with our lovely Crystal? Do go over and have a look at the videos on our Facebook page, Obsessed and Distressed Junk Journalers. I think this is why I decided to do a Christmas tag today, because Crystal's still doing Christmas in July. So I'm just going to ink that up a little bit more. Give it a bit of a squidge. Don't mind if it's torn. I'm going to get that glued down before I add anything else to it. So I'm just using some, still on my Tesco's glue stick. It is lasting absolutely ages. Let's get this glued down. Quick one today. Alright, so there we go. Right, before I go any further with the tag, I'm just going to make it into a tag shape. side. Punch a hole in the top. And I am going to distress around the actual tag as well. Just make it look a little bit aged. So it's a little bit cooler today here in Plymouth. We've got quite a lot of cloud cover. I'm still hanging in for the rain. My garden, well, it doesn't really look like a garden anymore. And then I found this cute little sticker to use for my interrupted line. So I'm just going to attempt to peel. There we go, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I think I'm going to stick it there. I have gone ever so slightly off the edge. Let me just trim a bit. Oh, what have I done with that? Cut a little bit more off. So I tried bringing in the colours from the background paper. The nice sort of, I think it's a turquoisey blue, matches her hat. Then we've got the suitcase that she's sitting on, matching the distressed music paper. And I'm just going to add a little bit of red ribbon to the top that actually says I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. So that is tag template number 18, an interrupted line. Right, so let's just run through the ones that we've done. So template number 1 was 2 rectangles and a shape. Template number 2 was grounding. Number 3 was crossroads. And number 4 was 3 layers. Template 5 was count to 5. Template 6 was lines. I'm hoping these are all in short. Template 7 was the rule of thirds. Template 8, balanced. Template 9, the power of 3. Template 10 was a window frame. Template 11 was 3 plus 2. Template 12 was step down. Template 13 was a triad. Template 14 was hidden journaling pocket. Vicky, the lovely Vicky, did template 15, which I believe was echo. Template 16 was tag times 2. Template 17 was the block and the band, and then we finished up the series today with template 18, an interrupted line. And here's just a few of the tags that I've made on video. So just most of them are in Harry Potter style for my Harry Potter journal. Variety tags. You can go back and watch the series. I'm going to link our Facebook group in the description. And then there was today's. Do go along and have a look at the swap event for the next week or so. It's a rainbow swap, Please read it carefully. If you're interested in joining in with the tags on Tuesday and you haven't done so, you might want to enter the swap. And that's just a little, clue as to what we're going to be doing in the next few weeks. Have a good day. Bye.